lightsaber battles.
Yeah.
They can be difficult, can't they? When you're doing them in real, I mean, when you're on set and you're doing a lightsaber battle, there are inherent problems that people, we're just used to seeing lightsaber battles and thinking like, oh, those look amazing, but we don't understand that technically there's some problems.
They're incredibly intricate to learn. First of all, it takes a long time to learn the choreography, because they're essentially like dances, and because you're actually whacking away at each other, you have to be in the right place at the right time, or you get hurt. And occasionally you do. You get the lightsabers we fight with are pole. They're metal poles, and then they
add the effect later.
Add the effect later on. But when you're fighting sort of full contact with each other, and so you have to learn them, which takes a long time. And then when you're doing them, because you're sort of full contact, occasionally the poles will slip down one another. And on a sword, in the old days, when we used to use swords, they had a hilt, which would stop the blade from coming down onto your hands. But lightsabers don't have hilts, because as Jedis, you're not meant to need one. Every now and again, you'd get, you know, the blade would just skitter down the other guy's blades, Hayden's blade or whatever, and get you right on the knuckles, and you'd have to take a little minute away in the corner.
How do you guys do that?
The lightsaber stuff, it's a lot of training. You know, we practice for months. You learn it kind of like a choreographed dance, where your feet are going to go. And
do you actually have a stick that becomes one day?
I mean, once we know the choreography, then we're having like a proper go at each other. And back when we were doing the prequels, the lightsabers were made of like this, some type of metal alloy. And after each take, they would be all warped and bent, because we're really, you know...
You're going for it.
We're hitting pretty hard. And you miss every now and then, too, and you get like a hit on the knuckles or something, and that always left a mark. But getting to swing a lightsaber is pretty awesome.